You're watching Local 5 News.
Well, as kids get back to school and get settled into in-person classes after so much Zoom learning, advocates are noticing some concerning trends in students' mental health. Local 5's Nora J.S. Reichart joins us now. And Nora, tell us just what's going on.
Stephanie, it's World Mental Health Day, a time to raise awareness and reduce stigma around mental illnesses. And kids can end up fighting those battles a bit more often than you might expect.
When you do the math, it's 1 in 20 kids, one young person in every middle school and high school classroom in the state has tried to take their own life in the last year.
A striking figure from the Iowa Youth Survey. The pandemic's effects on kids' mental health are staggering.
And we know a lot of kids and families struggled through the pandemic with isolation and just the uncertainty that existed from being cooped up.
As we move further away from the peak of the pandemic, you might think that those problems would start to fade a bit as we get back more to normal. But recently, kids are still having trouble.
The CDC reported that 44% of American children said that they felt persistent feelings of sadness or hopelessness. And that was just last year. That was when a lot of our kiddos were back to school. So we know that the impacts of COVID are lingering.
One reason for the continued struggles, a lack of professionals who can actually do that work. Whether that's school therapists, child psychologists, or other mental health workers, Kahutik and Allen both told me that the shortage is making it more difficult for kids to get the help they need when they need it.
There's also just a need for licensed mental health clinicians. YSS employs almost 15 across the state, and we've got waiting lists. The needs for kids to be connected with professionals who understand their needs from a mental health standpoint are important. And I just really
If you or someone you know is having a mental health crisis, you can contact Emergency Mental Health Services at the new shortened number 988 to be connected with a licensed counselor. This is Nora J.S. Reichart for Local 5 News. We are Iowa.